And the Beavers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They break a huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught. Touchdown. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. It's a first and 10 play. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That gain makes it second and medium. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's picked for a third time tonight. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, UNLV. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Running back has it on a screen now. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Beavers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll try a pass here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. And now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the offense will just take a knee. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So UNLVs will get the first crack on offense today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened for on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Wideout's now clustered. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Phillips. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
That's a big game. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Trying to extend the play. Looking right, this one caught. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Split backfield here. Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He hands it off from the gun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
He'll pitch it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Right down the middle. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain. Tough spot for the offense here. 3rd and 10 back inside their own 5-yard line. We're going to find out if they're going to play it safe or take a risk. Pulls it in. It's McDaniel. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a first down here for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Wow, That is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left side, and he's got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. On the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Game moves the ball to the 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it in for the score. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold it. Offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's McDaniel. He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He picks up the first down before they get into the ground. The offense going with the hurry up. Pressure is coming. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that's a solid return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Rebels. Offense in a split backfield now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, UNLV.
Wow, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. He's got his man in the open field. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. 1st and goal, down 8. They've got a score and at a 2-point conversion to tie it. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game. Critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
It's a good job by this defense rallying the football to keep him out of the end zone. Now we've got 3rd and goal. You got to roll the dice as a defensive coordinator. Maybe bring the blitz. Anything you can do to offset the timing between this quarterback and his group of receivers.
Makes a quick grab. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to first and goal, get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on second goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Offense facing second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Rebels. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Trying to create outside the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set for what could be their final drive, down late in the final quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Chris, that's called delivering when it really counts. You're talking about a playoff game. This offense does everything that they needed. The quarterback with a hot hand makes a perfect throw to give the offense the lead. You should go for 2 here to make it a 3-point game late in the ball game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They've got some time to work with. Do they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Just excellent execution here by the offense. They've set themselves up nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll feed the back again. And tackled after a small pickup there. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great